Hey, what's up guys? I'm Brian.
I'm Jim.
Welcome back to Get Out Fishing. Tonight I want to talk to you a little bit about catfish and catfish behavior. So Jim and myself were out at Sharon Harris Lake the other night, and Jim was fishing a spinnerbait, and he caught a catfish, which had just tied on a brand new spinnerbait, and made about 3 or 4 casts with it, and then the catfish that hit it absolutely wrecked his spinnerbait.
Destroyed it. I had to throw it away.
Had to throw it away. And so we're going to show you that footage here in just a second, but it brought up a good point about catfish and catfish behavior that we wanted to share with you, because there's a lot of myths about catfish and how they behave. And so we want to talk about 3 of those myths tonight. And the first one is that catfish are only in deep water. And that's simply not true. This fish that we caught the other night, and you'll see it on the video, was just in a couple feet of water. Jim threw right up against the bank, made a couple reels, probably just 2 or 3 reels, and
yeah,
he
hammered it,
laid into it. And if you go back and look at the Ozark Trail video that we've got on our channel and the review of the baits there, at the end of that video you'll see where I caught a catfish, not quite as big, but a good sized catfish in that video on a square bill crankbait. We've both caught catfish on spinner baits. We've caught them on rattle traps,
buzz baits,
yeah, all kinds of things. So, and always in shallow water when we caught them. So if you go back and watch the catfishing video that we did on our channel here recently, when we were fishing that night for catfish, we were using just raw shrimp, but we were only fishing in between 5 and 10 feet of water. So it's a myth that catfish are only in deep water. They are in deep water. You will catch catfish in deep water. You can catch big catfish in deep water, but they're not only in deep water. That's a myth. The second myth is that catfish have poor eyesight. That's not true either. Catfish actually see very, very well. There's no way that they could hit a moving spinnerbait as hard as they hit, or a crankbait or a rattle trap or anything else moving as fast as it's going through the water, if they didn't have good eyesight. They have very good eyesight. They have a very good sense of smell, and so that's a myth as well. And the third thing is this, is that they're not predators and they'll only eat dead bait. Also not true. We were again, Jim's really moving this spinnerbait through the water. My crankbait I was fishing was moving very, very quickly through the water. They will attack moving bait. They don't just attack, or they don't just eat dead bait on the bottom, or stink bait or things like that. They're a predator, just like any other fish in the lake typically is. So just a few myths that we wanted to share with you tonight, and now we're going to get to the footage and show you this video. Oh, son. Get the net. Jim's got a big fish on here, folks. What are you fishing, that spinnerbait?
Yeah.
Man.
Get him in there, brother.
Oh, that's a catfish, brother. That is a catfish. Hold on, I got him.
Are you kidding me?
He come up and tail walk like a bass.
Woo, son.
Holy cow. Man, that's a nice catfish.
You got some pliers for me, brother?
We'll keep this net handy. just in case. Catfish on a spinnerbait. Annihilated it, didn't he? Holy cow. Man, I thought you had about 8-pound bass on there where you were fighting that thing. Yeah. Oh, sorry, it's on video. Alright, here we go. You ready? If you guys like catfishing, you can check out our catfishing video. We spent all night out here catching catfish on shrimp. Apparently we just needed a spinnerbait. Could have got it done.
Oh, he has just destroyed this thing.
Wore it out, did he?
I just bought this thing.
Well, was it worth it?
Finally.
Oh my goodness. Look at this, guys. Look at what he did to that spinnerbait. Ooh, that's mean.
Annihilated that thing.
That is mean.
Yeah.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Get Out Fishing. If you enjoying the channel, go ahead and click like and subscribe and hit the little bell right below the subscribe button, and it'll notify you anytime we put out a new video. You can also check out our Facebook page, Get Out Fishing on Facebook, or at Get Out Fishing NC. Check us out there and give us a like.